name's Scott Reed. I run the Reed Insurance Agency. My wife and I, Stacy, run this agency together. I've been doing this since '94 here in Texas. Started off as a farmer's insurance agency. My father was a farmer's agent for 25 years before me in Colorado. Worked out of his office for a long time. About 3 years into being a captive agent for farmers, I realized that wasn't a good way to go, especially for my customers. One, if the insurance company raises their rates tremendously, there's nowhere for you to take your customers to. And secondly, because if you're with one company, you have all your eggs in one basket. If that company goes out of business, so do you. I moved it over to MetLife, which is also a captive agency, and realized that just being with a captive company was not a good way to go. Captive means that you're stuck with one company. Like, my customers could only go with that one company, and if they wanted better rates, they had to go with someone else. So you don't want something like that for your customers, and you don't want it for yourself. It doesn't help you build business, and it doesn't help your customers stick with you after they build some trust with you. Right after that, I went to a technology company. They tried to do things just the opposite direction. They did insurance online, did everything technologically sound, but customers never got to talk to an agent. They go online, they get all the rates from a whole bunch of different companies, which is great, which is what we do, but they never got to talk to an agent. They had to talk to customer service centers and multiple different people. Never got to talk to the same person twice. That's also against my philosophy. I want to have people that can talk to me, talk to my staff, and have a personal relationship with us. We want to re-quote them every single year, and we want them to be able to talk to us about coverages and their problems. So I needed a mix between the two. One between them pushing a button and getting a rate, and two between having a personal relationship with an agent, but not just stuck with one company. So we put together an independent insurance agency that has multiple companies. We have 30 different companies at least. We were always adding new companies onto our business. That you can get a rate every single time your renewal comes up. And we're more than happy to do that. When your renewal comes in, we want you to call us. We want you to call us and get a new rate for your policy. If what you have is already the best, we'll let you know that. But if your rate has gone up, obviously we want you to call us so we can re-rate it through the rest of our companies. And most people will find that we can save them $200-300 a year, or get them back down to the rate that they had before. So it's a great way to go. I'm always available. You can call and talk to me. You can call and talk to my wife. We have a staff here of 4 or 5 at all times. And then if you have a claim, of course our insurance companies are available 24 hours a day. So it's just a bit of philosophy. We want to have a personal touch. We want to be that local agency that knows you and cares for you. But we also want to be able to service all of Texas. So whether you're in Dallas or Houston, right here in Austin, we want to be able to service you just like you live right next door. All of our customers are somewhere else, whether they're friends, family, doesn't matter whether you live right next door to this office or not. We do everything pretty much electronically, so we can service the person that lives next door the same way we can service the person that lives in Dallas or Houston, anywhere in the state of Texas.